Some people ask me, oh, don't I have wigs or don't I like wigs? And I'm like, no, I don't really like wigs. And they're like, why? It would have really like elevated your look. I never asked for your opinion. It's hard enough being a black woman. Then you add the aspect of natural hair with it, and it feels like people don't see you as beautiful, people don't see you as being polished, people don't see you as being feminine. I know that might sound somehow, but I think that black women did the most damage to ourselves. Like, we did the most damage to ourselves. I felt so ugly if I didn't have extensions in my hair. Some people ask me, oh, don't I have wigs or don't I like wigs? And I'm like, no, I don't really like wigs. And they're like, why? It would have really like elevated your look. I never asked for your opinion. And I don't think how I look right now is bad at all. Like, I'm not saying that I can never wear a wig or I can never like do extensions in my hair. No, but I no longer want to be dependent on any of these things, and which is why I took like a fast. I took like a fast from extensions and wigs, and it has been over a year now that I took a fast from them. I had to take that fast because I was dependent on wigs. I was dependent on straight wigs. I was dependent on extensions to feel beautiful. And on one of my videos, someone commented that the reason why they also stopped doing extensions is because they saw that if they didn't have it in their hair, they didn't feel beautiful. And that is the issue that I have. I'm not against extensions, even though there are some studies that are saying that they're carcinogenic. I don't really know because we've been using them for such a long time now. But if that is true, like wow, that's like extra reason. But the fact that you don't feel beautiful when you don't have something exterior is problematic. The fact that you are not comfortable in your own space, which is your body on its own, is problematic. Like, this extends to anything: skin color, hair color, nails. If you cannot be intentionally yourself, there is a problem because you cannot love others if you cannot love yourself fully. If you cannot accept yourself fully, you cannot accept other people fully. I'm not against people who wear wigs or whatever, though I think I have a video up on my channel that I was talking about certain types of wigs that look very, very funny to me. Like, I'm not talking about those type of wigs, like normal, good-looking wigs. Okay, even the straight ones, bust downs, they are cute and whatever. But it's problematic if you don't see yourself as beautiful in your own hair, in your own skin. How are you supposed to live authentically? How are you supposed to live intentionally if you don't feel like a princess, if you don't feel like a queen in your own right? One of my favorite YouTubers always says, you act the way you feel. If you feel a certain way, and feelings come from the thoughts that you let in your mind, right? If you feel a certain way, over time, you start acting that way. I have so many friends that don't feel beautiful if they don't have something in their hair, like extensions or a wig. And the more they don't feel beautiful in that, the more that their edges are going, the more that their hair is getting shorter and shorter or breaking anyhow. Like, breaking anyhow. Just me moving my hand through their hair, it's falling apart. The point is not even that. Like, so they now feel like they need to keep covering up their hair. You see, this is a very vicious cycle. They feel like they have to keep covering up their hair because their hair, maybe their edges is not, edging anymore. Their hair is getting shorter and shorter in certain places. So they keep covering it up, and eventually their hair is like gone, and they have to depend on wigs now. They have to depend on extensions now. I know many of us say that we love ourselves. Many of us think that we love ourselves, but we are not really being intentional about loving ourselves. I don't even know what came over me this evening, but I really feel like I need to talk to my sisters out there who feel underprivileged. Girl, we have to show the next generation of people who look like us that they are queens and princesses in their own rights, okay? So you can love yourself and love others. This is not just for us, this is for other people. Me loving my natural hair, even though it is fine, even though it is, not typical, is going to show someone that this is possible. It's going to show someone that this is beautiful, and it's going to encourage them. That is why I started this channel. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. I try to post videos every single week. If it's not a video, to be a short, but I try to post every single week. Okay. All right. Bye.